Submit full handover notes. President Tinubu orders Ibas to present a comprehensive report in state funds and projects. Well, once again, welcome to the Daily Brief News. Well, according to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, 6 months is up. 6 months has come and gone. The Rivers emergency rule will soon be lifted, and he's telling Ibas to present a comprehensive report on the state funds and projects, meaning that he must submit a handover note and present a report on how the state funds were used. What do you use the state funds to do? What investment do you invest the state funds in? What do you build? You understand now, and so on and so forth. Well, following a closed door meeting between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the sole administrator of Rivers State, Vice Admiral Ibas, at the presidential villa last Wednesday, indications are strong that the suspended Rivers State Governor Similani Fubara and his deputy Professor Ngozi Odo and the 32-member House of Assembly may return to office on September 18, 2025. Sources revealed that the president ordered Ibas to submit a comprehensive handover note detailing his 6-month stewardship before the end of his 10-day vacation. The report is expected to cover all inherited funds from Fubara revenues occurred during the emergency rule, expenditures, and the projects funded within the period, with clear specification. Let me read it again. The Tinubu ordered Ibas to submit a comprehensive handover note detailing his 6-month stewardship before the end of his 10-day vacation, and the report is expected to cover all the funds inherited from Governor Fubara, the revenues accrued during the emergency rule, the expenditures, and the projects funded within the period, with clear specification. The directive reportedly halted a push by some National Assembly figures seeking a 3-month extension of Ibas' emergency rule. The proposed extension would have allowed him to complete key projects, including the restructuring of the House of Assembly complex, a worker verification exercise, and the installation of sensitive equipment in government institutions, effectively postponing the restoration of Fubara until January 2026. But, however, the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nelson Wike remains strongly opposed by any extension, advocating for the lifting of the emergency rule on September 18th. Wike previously said, after voting in the August 30 local government elections, that the governor and assembly members were ready to resume duties. The state APC chairman Chief Tony Okosha reiterated that the September 18th date is firm. And according to sources, Ibas is expected to submit his administrative report to the president 2 days before his return from vacation, after which a formal announcement to lift the emergency rule will be made, marking exactly 6 months since its proclamation on March 18. A Port Harcourt-based human rights activist speaking anonymously noted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's upcoming trip to the United Nations General Assembly in New York could influence the decision, stressing that lifting the suspension is morally right to avoid potential backlash from the international community. Governor Fubara, currently in London with his family, is expected to return to Nigeria soon to resume duties. Upon his return, he will reportedly receive a list of political appointees, including commissioners who will join his administration. Well, that was all that the newsletter said for us this morning. Well, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is telling Ibas that your 6 months is up. It is time for you to hand over to Fubara. Well, it's a good thing that at least the 6 months has come and the 6 months has gone. I mean, me and you can agree that at least the tension in River State is no more. Me and you can agree that there is no more tension in River State. That's just that's just the good thing. Well, the question is, was Ibas actually necessary? No. Another question is, did Ibas actually achieve peace in River State? I can't answer that question. People in River State have to answer that question for themselves, because I'm getting some calls and notification that upon audio Ibas, there's no still peace in River State. But who am I to say that? Yes. Is there still peace in River State concerning the political issues? I will say no. But the people of River State say that the only person that can bring peace and calmness back to their state is their governor, Governor Fubara, whom they elected. Yes, whom they elected. I just really hope that as per say Fubara is coming back to office, no wahala go follow and come back. And I just really hope that as per say he's coming back to office, Wike himself should maintain himself. Yes, I mean, yeah, Tinubu should actually send a message to Wike to to just maintain, be humble, just maintain decorum. May everybody mind themselves, may everybody focus on what they send them to do. You grab. But what exactly do you guys actually think concerning the fact that Ibas will be stepping down in some couple of days now? I mean, if we close our eyes, open our eyes, September 18 is not too far. I hope you understand. But what do you guys actually think? Well, the River State crisis has been one of the most talked about topic in Nigerian politics since the beginning of the River State crisis. I think the whole River State crisis started in February this year, and the whole suspension started in March. It has been one of the biggest drama in Nigerian politics that we've ever seen. It was mostly about Wike versus Fubara, and the River State crisis caused a lot of protests, caused a lot of destruction to government's infrastructures and government houses. Well, we can agree that as at this point in time, River State is now peaceful. But what exactly do you guys think? Yeah, what is your say concerning the River State drama? I'm going to read out some comments right here, right now in the comment section of the newsletter. Um, Mike Madu is saying that, but detecting personals to govern with Fubara in River State, does that depict the principles of democracy, or is the principles of democracy in Nigeria different from the real democracy borrowed from America? Well, first things first, Nigeria did not borrow democracy from America. That's just a little bit of correction. Second thing second, Nigeria democracy is different. Yes, Nigeria democracy is different. That's why I keep saying it, that giving Fubara that 6 months suspension of everything, it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. To me, I felt that it just allowed people like Wiki and Ibas to just embezzle money from River State funds. But what exactly do you guys think? Drop your comment in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like on the video. Tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new updates, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for listening and have a wonderful day ahead of you.